I am going to introduce the card and widget features in dashboard. These tools help users quickly and easily display real-time data, run simulations, and handle business planning scenarios on the dashboard. Let's start with the first scenario, modifying data by a card. We will use energy expense as an example. When you open the report, you can see that the expense is calculated as fuel price multiplied by energy consumption. So we are going to simulate changing the fuel price variable and see how it affects the energy expense. Let's open the dashboard. We have a card showing the fuel price, and we need to select the relative dimension combination fuel price, and then click the chart settings. There is an option called editable. So once you check this box, a small brush icon appears on the card. This means the value can now be changed directly. To make it easier to see the effect, I've already placed the fuel price report and the energy expense report here on the dashboard. Now we can change the fuel price based on our business judgment. For example, due to the recent conflicts, we expect the fuel price to rise to $40. So just click the brush icon and enter 40. And then click Save Data. The change has been done. You can see right away the fuel price in the report has changed from 21 to 40, and the energy expense has increased as well. So this feature gives you real-time interaction between data entry and chart display. This is very useful for simulations, planning adjustments, and similar business scenarios. Now let's move to the second scenario, the widget feature. Widgets are interactive controls on the dashboard. They don't show data directly like charts do. Instead, they help users perform actions, switch content, embed external information, or trick data updates. And there are 5 types of widgets available: button, switch, tabs, flow layout panel, and the web page. First, the button. The button is the most direct way to perform an action. For example, I've already set up a button here. Open the settings. You can change the name, button style, and define the action type. So in the action type here, you can choose different behaviors like refresh charts, refresh specified components, show and hide component, switch worksheet, execute data flow in scripts, and custom event. So here I use a custom event for running advanced rules after modifying all the card values. Yeah. Now we can change the sales volume to 100K. Fuel price to 50, and material cost to 30. Then I click the button. You can see all the related charts updated automatically with the new data. Second, the switch. The switch is great for an on and off states, so it works in a similar way to the button, but it gives you 2 different actions, one for turning on and one for turning off. And the third one is tabs. Tabs can help you divide a page into different content areas. When you click a tab, the dashboard shows a different set of charts. You can set up 3 tabs: overview, analysis, and detail. Each tab shows different charts. So this is very helpful when you want to switch between different views during the presentation. And number 4, the flow panel. Flow panel is a layout container. It can hold multiple charts or components and automatically adjust how they are arranged based on the container bytes. This is great for the responsive layouts. For example, on a large screen, you can show multiple cards side by side. On a smaller screen, they will rearrange themselves automatically. It makes your dashboard look neat and organized, and it works well on different screen size. And the last one is the web page. So the web page can let you embed an external web page directly into your dashboard. So just enter the web address, and you can show things like an external business system page or help for document or any other website content. So it's very convenient for you to show that. All of these which can make your dashboard more interactive and powerful for business users. And there's one more features I would like to mention. We've also improved how you can display the data, so you can now modify the data scope on a single chart to show multiple sets of data at the same time. This is especially useful for comparison scenarios. You can click on a chart and select the triangle arrow next to the metric and choose the modify data scope. Then you can pick different dimension combinations for the same metric. For example, I've selected another version here. Now on the same chart, you can see two different versions of the same account, which is the revenue, both show by the brand side by side for the comparison.